Hi everyone, this is Arti De Rosario for Guts of the Matter. Today I thought we'd talk about soup. My family, the kids and I, we love soup. and It's freezing in Melbourne at the moment, which is a perfect time for me to get stuck into it. Um, Soups are so hearty and warming, and they're such comfort food, but I have to admit, for maybe the first 40 years of my life, I hated soup. I just never figured out a good way to eat or make soup, and obviously, the soups I'd had before did not inspire me. However, I have finally learned and found my favorite kinds of ways to prepare soup. Apparently, I like them really simple and really plain, and I get laughed at a lot for not adding anything much to my soup. Um, Essentially, I am just chopping up my vegetables. Sometimes it's just one vegetable and popping in a stock cube, usually a vegetable stock cube. Very rarely would I venture to chicken or beef unless it's just for the kids. And then too, I'd probably want to use a broth as opposed to a stock cube. Um, and then a bit of additional salt, and pepper, white or black, depending on what vegetable I'm adding to it. Um, and boil it for a few hours until all of the flavors absorbed into the water. I put a lot of water in because we do love the clear part almost as much as we love the vegetable part. The soups I prepare that way are usually cabbage soup, celery soup, just simple single vegetable soups. I don't blend them. We just eat them as they are. I don't even get as fancy as bay leaves or whatever. I think the fact that from a very young age the kids have been having fairly bland, plain foods. They're quite comfortable eating whatever vegetable I prepare in whatever way, and they will ask for it. Another favorite that we have is a broccoli soup. To make it creamy, I will soak some cashews and add cashew nuts to the broccoli, and then I will blend that into a thin kind of creamy soup. Um, Again, I don't really add too many spices. At the most, I would add ginger. Or if we're ill, I would add turmeric if that flavor goes with whatever I'm cooking. Um, I have had cardamom in broccoli soup, which has tasted quite nice actually. And I usually put white pepper ground as opposed to whole black peppercorns in the broccoli soup, and it is one of the most delicious things to eat. And broccoli anyway is incredible for liver cleansing, phase 2 liver cleansing. So yeah, that's apparently how I like my soup. Obviously you can get as complicated as you like with the making of your soup, and I've seen people fry up bacon bits and add like 20 or 30 vegetables and spices and create a masterpiece. I'm not a good cook. I do not get excited by spending hours cooking and cleaning up in the kitchen. For me, food is very serves a functional purpose, which is sad. I'm sure once my gut has healed a bit more, or to a point where I can actually eat food for the joy of it, I will have more fun. But for now, I really do enjoy just keeping it simple. Thanks for listening.